Okay, y'all, it's Wendy here. Um, Yesterday I had other stuff that I did, and I didn't get to do part of Nehemiah 4, so I'm going to go through that real quickly. It's short. So while the Israelites were rebuilding Jerusalem, half of them had to be guards ready to fight because their enemies were angry and threatening to attack them. So that slowed down the process by half. Then in Nehemiah chapter 5, Nehemiah helps the poor. He had compassion, tenderness, and he was a peacemaker, and he protected his people. So he was a godly governor. That's good. Okay, go forward in the New Testament, 2 Corinthians chapter 3. So this part is good, y'all. Listen. Okay. God makes us sufficient ministers, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. Verse 18 says, but we all, with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. And y'all, that's huge. So if we believe in God, we are changed in His image from glory to glory. So as soon as we believe in Him, He is changing us into His image. That is so exciting, y'all, because our sin nature is so messed up, but yet He is on our side. He is drawing us to Him and changing us. And so I'm excited about that. That's incredible. I really, really needed to hear that this week. All right, and my YouVersion devotional, Jehovah Shalom by Tony Evans. Okay, God had told the Israelites to not fear the false gods and the idols of other countries, of other peoples. But they did not heed His warning, and they worshipped all the false gods and false idols. It sounds like they did it in fear of the other people, which is interesting. It's the first time I've really heard that or read that. Because I thought, they were tempted by other idols because of their, I don't know, I didn't think that it was because they were afraid of the other people, but that makes sense because obviously all of their enemies and other peoples were always trying to take them over and make them prisoners and even kill them. So that makes sense. And then God allowed their enemies to take them captive once again, even when they were in the Promised Land, which was Canaan. Okay. So basically the thing for today, for devotional thing, Jehovah Shalom means God is peace, and He is the one true God that can only give us peace. That's yet another reason to worship the one true God only, because He is the only one who can give us true peace. And in this pandemic with with the coronavirus and people losing loved ones and losing jobs, losing security, losing finances, God help us, please. We continue to pray against the virus. God, we ask that you would stomp it out in your name, that you would just make it disappear. And that we would learn, as the Israelites had to learn the hard way, that we would learn to only serve you, God, and that you are the only true God that can give us peace from this pandemic and from sin and death and hell, basically. I pray that everyone who's alive right now will believe in God, the one true God who has created this universe and everything in it. So, you guys, I hope you're hanging in there. I just appreciate all of the people who have, well, it's like this. I'm trying to be a better family member, better friend, better, I don't want to say better church member because that sounds too religious or whatever. And I don't mean it like that, but I just want to be, I find myself being so self-absorbed, and I just don't want to be a selfish person. I don't want to just be so wrapped up in myself, blah, which I have struggled with all my life. I don't know why some people are just born servants. They think about other people all the time, and they don't even really seem to think about themselves. And that's a huge gift from God, because I have just had to really struggle with thinking that I am all that in a bag of chips, and I am not. Well, now I'm a bag of chips because I've been eating a lot of bag of chips. All right, I'm rambling, you guys, but just that I pray that we can help each other continue to focus on God through all of this. It's just a sad, depressing time, and I just pray that through this, God can draw us closer to Him, and that we can learn what He's trying to teach us. So, y'all send me your prayer requests. I love you. Mwah. And call me if you need to talk. We'll go do something. Something that we're allowed to do. Don't worry, it won't be illegal. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.